It's the fact that again, it wasn't a problem when we was cool. HB is a perfect example. Motherfuckers be over there cheering her on. Key. Then all of a sudden, when y'all be mad, oh my god, how could she do this? Why would she do this? That's what the fucking motherfucker. Bitch, y'all motherfucker be around a motherfucker and you love it until you don't love it no more, please.
It's like a strawberry shortcake, and then you knock it off the strawberry. That makes sense.
Braiding is that cake. I'll say it's always okay until it's you too, because like y'all remember when Trip ate me up and had my lace all kind of 15 ways, and somebody was like, T, you not mad that Trip read you? I'm like, that's what she do. Like, you can't be mad at somebody for doing exactly what, like, whether it's you or whether it's somebody else, it eventually will be you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if this is the same thing you love about a person, you also have to understand that person will do the same thing to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you, motherfucker, is this just who they are? It has nothing to do with who you are. It has everything to do with who they are. If I'm going to cuss you out in the comment section, if you become my moderator, you still get cussed out in the comment section.
I didn't say braid docs. I did not say braid docs. I didn't say braid docs are city diabolical. Being diabolical is not limited to doxing.
Yeah, exactly. Trina said, "Don't you do that braid?" No, I get even. I don't really get too mad. I'm gonna get my get back. I don't gotta. Oh my God, don't go around this person because they're doing diabolical things. No, baby, I'm gonna get to that level that you're on, honey. I'm gonna do what you did times 10. That's what I do.
Yep, and he's done. Yep, and that.
Now, do you think that some people do pay and think that? Give me 1 second, Trina. And it does show. Not everybody. It does show because.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Hold on, Trina. It does show. When I'll cuss somebody out there, be like, but I support you. Bitch, I cussed you out when you wasn't supporting me. I'm gonna cuss you out while you like if that's just who I am, that's who I am. You supported me because you like something about me. Now you mad because you just start paying for me to change. I'm still the same person. Yep. That doesn't change because you start subscribing or moderating or throwing big hits. I'm still who I am, and I'm that person. That's the reason why you liked me in the first place, because of who the fuck I am. So don't get mad when I'm that way with you. Go ahead.
Brady said, y'all be getting mad at HB. You saying she diabolical, but then we turn her on. I said, Brady, don't you be
that was
doing
an example. Yeah, you said, don't I do the same? And what were you saying? I said I get mad. When I get mad, I go off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I go off.
Yeah, thank you, Lynn.
I don't never complain about.
No, but you do be trying to say you be cheering HB on 1 minute, then you be like, oh, she's so diabolical the next.
I never say she's so diabolical. I'll cuss her out if I have to. But
yes, you do.
Girl, I have never called HB diabolical. I don't give a fuck if HB's diabolical. I don't think she's diabolical.
Yes, you have.
I think shit. I'm worse than HB in my opinion. Shit.
No, you have.
No, you're not.
Shit, I think we. If
y'all
wait,
y'all don't know. I'm just strategic.
You have, period. You just don't.
Can all of y'all agree that the way this app works is everybody is that
all got diabetes? I think we all. I'll say this: we all have the ability.
I think we're all. Yeah.
We all have the ability to be diabolical. It's just whether you can do it or not. Like because I was just talking to one of my homegirls today. I'm like, shit, I done thought about flipping some shit over and doing some shit, but it's like then I'll be like, damn, I got to deal with the consequences of that.
Trina said, not me.
Exactly.
I think it's done in different ways. I don't know.
I mean, everybody got the ability to be. Wait, when would they discuss Chavon coming out of Duffy room?
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
You fucking
Let's not do this.
I know.
That was Sweet Nine was talking about. But
no, Sweet Nine said she's seen somebody coming out of the damn room.
Sweet Nine's eyes ain't verified.
Yeah, Sweet Nine don't be having her going.
Is that a joke about her vision?
Yeah, I put that in the song. You ain't hear the song that I made about
No.
Let's not do that. It's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. We not heard it. She all right.
Oh.
She always say she can't see nothing.
You do say that.
She say that all the time. She say, I can't see nothing.
Oh. Just because y'all see somebody come out of somebody else's room, that don't mean that they was.
Maybe she
God damn.
eyelashes.
They're saying others said it too, and then they're
maybe she needs to borrow something.
Y'all not gonna ask Chavon.
But wait, but Duffy and Glam shares a room together,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Oh, she don't like that. Oh well, she be all right. Duffy and Glam shares a room together, right?
Yes, correct. They're married, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what? I mean, I'm just saying, like, so if me and my man had a room together and A. Simone came in to grab something or whatever, what would be the issue?
If I'm a hoe around,
why they calling it? Why they calling it?
But how do we know what went down though? Because somebody coming out the room. That's my question. Now, if it was just Duffy in the room and a woman was coming out, it'd be like, okay, well, what's going on? But if it's a couple, I don't understand what's the issue. Because they're a couple. Because it could be anything. Like, when you go on vacations with your friends, y'all don't go visit each other's rooms?
Why are they saying Duffy room instead of Glam in Duffy room?
I mean, even if they are freaks, we can't say that they were freaking with her, because the thing about it is, if I go on a trip with my friends, I don't come out their room. I don't go in. I can't visit their room.
Chavon's not a freak, even if they are.
I'm just trying to understand.
They are freaks. Why are we?
What does coming out their room mean?
Nothing.
Oh Lord!
They keep saying Duffy room. So did Duffy have his own? I mean, I think they may be saying Duffy room.
Duffy did not have his own room. They had a room together, and it was decorated. It was decorated with their picture on the door, and it didn't even have the pineapple.
Hey, Chavon.
Cut it out. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if
I didn't say that they freaks. I said if they were freaks. I didn't. I'm talking about exactly they are. If they were freaks, what difference does it make?
They are.
Like, why?
I got it for y'all. Chavon, girl. Somebody in the comments just tried to say that you came out of the Duffy room, girl. T-Time says she don't really believe it, and what does it mean if they did come out the room? At the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. Girl, they down there trying to say that motherfucker, you came out of Duffy room late night, and they trying to insinuate some shit down there, girl. Read the comments. Scroll up real quick. Scroll up. About 3 swipes gonna get you what you need to see.
So messy.
Oh, somebody said, I can tell you from experience, you don't out your picture on the door if you're not swinging. Is that true?
No, that's not true. A lot of people decorate.
One time, and I was with my boyfriend, and we didn't have our picture on the door, but no, hold on. So everyone can be a freak, but little touch. No. Hear me out, drop queen. Hear me out. This is my thing. This is what I'm trying to say.
Stop, please.
I've been on trips with homegirls. They've come to my room, so I just can't count a person coming out of somebody's room as them doing something, unless it's like maybe. You know, they was coming out the next morning. Like, did she sleep in the room? And maybe she was coming out a drunken night. Like, in what context was she coming out the room? That's all I'm trying to say. Like, just coming out the room to me don't count.
More than swingers put their picture on the door. Swingers also put other things on the door to signal that they are swingers.
You put your picture on the door, let other couples know. Okay, let's be clear. Chavon doesn't want Duffy alone. I don't see it, Chavon, but I'm just trying to understand. If you coming out the room, does that automatically mean you've been humping on the people in the room?
Yeah, they do put signals on the door, but they're not the only people who put their pictures on the door.
No, the answer is no.
It's no. It's like
I'm laughing at the people saying she's doing Duffy lashes.
Y'all got like hotels, and then you go to your friend room, and then go. Y'all ain't never did that?
Yes,
you did.
Yeah, probably was humping on them. I don't know. Oh, everybody was saying she went in there to do Duffy's lashes, and I am tickled.
Oh my lashes, you know his lashes long as fuck, like a bad bitch. So I believe it.
He's a baddie.
He real pretty.
My God, I'm confused. Now I need to make sure we can't be doing this, y'all. Come on.
T, did you ever go in your friend's room when you were on a trip?
Yes.
That means y'all were humping around. I'm sorry.
I fucking don't.
No, I just stay in my own room. I don't want nobody in my room. But I mean, to each his own.
I go in their room. I don't see the problem with it. Go in there.
Y'all ain't never been in y'all friend room?
Yes. I stay in my own room and they stay in there. We can meet in the hallway.
In the hallway?
Yeah, what you need in my room, I ain't saying nothing wrong with them doing it, but I don't like my, what you need to be in my room for?
I mean, when my birthday came, I had my own room. Journey and Pooh had a room, and they came in my room many times. We was trying to find stuff to wear. Pooh did my lashes.
So y'all were humping.
But yeah, see, I told y'all I spend a lot of time with women. You know, the lockup time. I don't like being around you all like that. I don't need slumber parties. We ain't gonna be bouncing on the bed, sitting on the bed together, all that stuff. I ain't got time for all that. Well, you've been around women a whole lot of time. I don't
Somebody
play like
said
that.
if it's a couple no further than that. If my friend, I'm going in the motherfucking room.
Hey, Dry.
If we out of town, right? We're out of town. And my friends, they got a room, and I need something, or they drinking or whatever, they doing something. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to my friend's room, even if he is with her man. We're not fucking. I mean, we kicking it.
Okay, go
back to my room.
Yeah, I don't think it's wrong. Anything wrong with it for the people who do it. For me, ain't nobody coming in my room, and I ain't going to yours.
Question all my life.
If you need something, I'll bring it to you. If you didn't bring what you need to wear, then you gonna have to go buy you something. Like I don't do all of that. I ain't got time for all that. You need to come
for your own personal reasons, though, right? Because you.
Well, what you say,
Drop?
Oh, I want to say this. Hey, everybody. Hi, T. I want to say this. When you're talking about a cruise ship, those rooms are very small, number one. Very small. Unless you have a suite.
Hey, Drop Queen, I see you with your husband on your profile picture.
Oh, yeah, just because some of y'all seem not to know. But anyway, so T, it's a difference when you are in a cruise ship with a very small room and you have your mate there. Those are two different kind of setups. You kind of brought up when your girlfriends, that's different. If you're on a girl's trip, y'all may do that. But when you're with your man, I'm like confident. That's not something that I do. We usually call each other on the phone and say, hey, what time we meeting, where we going, what we doing, like that. But as far as gathering in them little bit ass rooms, no, we don't need to do that.
I'm not saying but they're like, we all know Chavon do makeup. We also know Chavon do lashes. We also know Chavon can do some hair. So, and I have friends that do makeup, that do hair, whatever. And I'm sure, like, if I needed something done, they wouldn't have a problem with coming over there to my room, even if I was with my man, or me going over to their room. I mean, because most of my friends, with they man, I'm cool as fuck with they man. We all cool, we like whatever. So I just, depending on the context of why the person was in the room, I think that does matter. That's why we don't know what time they went out, though, Mariah. That's what I'm saying. What time was she coming out the room?
And we say this to the person who clearly never been on a cruise, who said, oh, they don't have cell service. Bitch, you can buy a package and your cell phone will work. And you also have a phone in the room. You can have a phone in the
room. Let me be clear real fast. Hey, Tyme, how y'all doing? Let's stop with the speculation and all the rumors. For those that wasn't there, I've never been in Glam and Dusty's room. So all of the accusations of why I could have been, what I should have been, the pictures on the door, etc. We designed our own doors. Lynn designed our door. That swinger shit, I don't know what y'all talking about. So just stop. Stop with y'all narratives. This ain't that. I don't want Glam. I don't want Dusty. I never went in their room at all. Okay?
I was fighting to say Lil Touch wanted 4 dicks. I mean, so everybody.
Listen, hold on.
Nobody said Lil Touch wanted 4 dicks.
Exactly. Nobody said that.
Glam did.
4 dicks wanted.
Well, Glam did, but not us.
Not y'all. Not in here, definitely, but Glam did.
Glam even said that I
wanted. Said that. Then that's not a y'all.
Glam is disgusting. She's a terrible person, just like her husband.
BK, what the?
None of us said that about Lil Touch. None of us said that.
Okay, see you guys later.
Bye, Chavon.
Bye, Chavon. Yeah, well, Chavon has not been in the room, and yeah, I wouldn't have been in the room either, because I don't go in nobody's room, and they can't come in mine. And I don't wear makeup, so ain't no need. You don't need to come do my lashes. You don't need to put on my makeup.
See where I would have been at.
Where on the cruise?
At the bar.
All up in everybody's room and at the bar.
Especially that way.
Yeah, I would have though. I would have been all up in my girl's room. Girl, come here, girl. Like I don't know. We just like that. I don't know. I just
mine would have had a doorbell. I'd have put a doorbell on mine.
I would have respected that though. If I have a friend that's private and don't want nobody in their room, that's to be respected. But it's not nothing weird to me of us going in each other's room. Like especially if
it's not weird to me either.
Yeah.
Well, let's say this to you.
And you're gonna hear me again, Celie.
When you're on a cruise, there's really not a whole lot of space for you to sit down. So are you going to sit down on their bed?
No, so when I was on a cruise, we had the bed, and then there was like a little area with one chair. There was a desk and a chair.
One chair.
So
one chair.
That friend would sit on the chair. We sit on the bed.
They was,
I don't sit on
in
no
that sit
your ass on my bed.
I'm saying the friend that came to the room would sit on the chair.
But it was nothing but women, though, right?
Huh?
It was nothing but women, right?
No. When I went on the cruise, I went with my boyfriend. But I'm saying it was just me and my boyfriend and his family. And his sister came in our room and stuff like that. But it wasn't like they stayed for a long time. I'm just saying y'all saw somebody walking out of a room. We don't know how long they was in that room.
They gonna take at least an hour. But why is
it depends on what type of room you get too. You gotta
they have suites.
It is. If they have a suite, it's bigger. But why is everybody shit hush hush like that fight with Bright Eyes and her girlfriend? And you coming out of Duffy room.
Well, I ain't heard none of this.
Because nature keeping everybody on hush hush. You know nature going
How you know that's true too? Well, a minute ago,
nature don't let her people speak.
A minute ago, Chavon was in a room and we find out Chavon wasn't. So this might be another lie. See, you might be another rumor that ain't really ruming. We don't know if this shit is real.
Confident, just like they can hear what a man is saying in a club with loud music. Unless the motherfucker can read lips,
wait, because Real Touch confirmed it today in court that she knows that
she didn't.
Nature just be lying. I don't care. Nature just be lying.
Yes, she did. She confirmed it. She did confirm it.
No, Chavon said that the man said that Lil Touch, y'all be talking over her so much she can't get a word out. And then Bella left
get a word out when ain't nobody talking. When it's just her talking, she can't get a word out. Now somebody down there saying Mountaintop got into a fight. See, y'all be just lying. See, that's why I can't draw no lines.
Absolutely did. Now I heard in court because I was shocked because she did say he said it. She was like, but that don't mean I would have let him do it. She said he may have said it, but that doesn't mean I would have let it happen. She was very adamant about the fact that she wasn't tripping about it being said. What she was upset about is people acting as if she was gonna do it.
But she still